Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris and yeah man. First of all, if you ask why the plastic on the seats, man, it's because just got the car detailed. I got a little mini monster. By the name of Gabby, who destroys their car. Like she messed up the car on a whole nother level, so you have to go through and get a deep detail sometime. And today I had a little second, so I decided to do that. That's why the plastic. That's why you see the plastic. Now let's talk about it though, man. Hey, first of all, I want to say I will be out of town next week, man, and I got the opportunity. I know you guys probably heard me talk about my other daughters, Zayani, who's in Colorado, and Egypt, who's actually in Atlanta. So y'all will get a chance to meet Zayani because I'll be over there to see her in Egypt real soon, man. Yeah, so we got to make sure we showing love to all my babies, man. But anyway, I don't know why that was just on my heart to say, man. But Toronto Raptors head coach Nick Nurse says something has clicked for Precious Achiuwa, who I'm talking about, appears to be on another level, on another mission right now. He just said the way he's practicing hard. Every time you see him, he's intense. But I'll tell you why that don't surprise me. I seen it last year because I remember saying like it wasn't the best version of it, but he wanted it. Like you could tell he wanted the opportunity. In those playoffs, it wasn't the best version, but hell, let's be real. Let's keep it real. The youngster, the one that really held that thing down for the most part, in the playoffs. And Precious was one of those guys that just wants it, man. And let me tell you something. There's something about a player wanting it. I mean, it just eats at you, man. It just builds up inside you. I tell you what, Vegas is paying attention. His approval odds went up a little bit for most improved player. Which is great because for Raptor Nation, you see what Precious could be, but you wonder if it's all going to come together. Because Precious, don't get me wrong, man. I think, and this is just my opinion of Precious. Precious is one of those guys that's just like, yo, I'm here. I'm going to do the work. I want to win. I'm stepping up, and I don't care who I'm stepping on to get there. And he just gives you that vibe. He's not a laughing, and I don't follow him much outside of basketball, like outside of court and what I see in interviews and stuff like that. But he don't seem to be a laughing goofball play type of person. It's intense. It's I want to be here. I want to be great. I'm going to work for it. I love it, man. I love it. It seemed like the Raptors just. I don't know, man. I feel something special brewing, dog. Hey, listen, I know. I just feel something special brewing over there, man. It just, when you look at the moves, they're the right moves. You look at you hear what the players are saying, you hear the right thing. When you see the unity within this team, it's the right way. When you look at the young gun, Scotty Barnes, who had just taken a step forward in leadership, man. Every time the Raptors make a move, he feed them on, hey, welcome to the team, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. That type of energy. You gotta love that, man. You gotta love that. I just feel the Raptors doing something special this year, man. They didn't go. They didn't do all the craziness. There was plenty of scenarios we talked about on the channel, as far as the Kevin Durant and the Donovan Mitchell. These things are still out there. Not saying they're not gonna happen. But I just believe that the team, the way it is right now, can do something special. Now, yes, other teams got better. Other teams brought in people like Boston brought in, Malcolm Brogdon. That's a big move. That's a great move. But when you stop and you think of the player, he's a great player, but what need do he feel? And that's like I get it. Like you can add a great player to any team and the team get better. But what's the need that he feels? When I look at the Raptors, they took care of holes. They took care of needs, things that they need to change, things that they wanted to work on. I gotta give them props for that, man. I just feel like the team. And listen, I said all the time, man. Give me a team full of hard workers. Give me a team full of players that's gonna grind and go hard and give 110 over some of your best players. That's where I'm at. I've always been that guy. Y'all have heard me. This ain't nothing new. I've said this 100 times. When you give me a group of guys that's gonna work, that's gonna put in the work. Okay. So think about it like this: if Precious is playing, right? Let's just take this into consideration. Precious is in practice, intense, going hard, trying hard, pushing. What you think they're gonna do for everybody else? They just gonna watch that? Because if you don't step up to that level, your ass will get embarrassed. Facts. If you don't step up to the level that he's trying to bring, you will get embarrassed. So it's infectious. And then you got a team. You got a team of players that just look. We're gonna do the work. You already got a group of do the work type of guys, right? Which is to me the best type of guys. So you add that with the group of guys. I mean, you add that to this new rookie class that came in. I think they got some in Ron Harper and of course Koloko. But when they come into that, you can't come in as a rookie. When you're watching last year Rookie of the Year, being a leader and balling out and trying hard and going hard every play, doing everything, you can't come in lackadaisical. You can't come in like, oh man, all right, I'm gonna chill, I'm cool. Because you look at, I made the video earlier, they added Bo Cruz. I said it was great, it was perfect for him. That's what he needed. But at the same time, you don't think that's infectious? Like, wait. If I want to be on this team, I'm gonna have to give 110. Ain't no name on the back of my jersey gonna guarantee me nothing. Yo, I love it, man. I'm excited to watch Precious because, like I said, man, you seen it. You seen it last year. You seen it. He won it. Now, it might not have been as efficient as you loved, or it might not have been enough of it, but the effort was there. I never watched him like, oh, Precious didn't try that time. He ain't really into it. Like, his effort is there. If you got the effort and the energy and the will, the rest gonna fall into place. I firmly believe that, guys. I really, really believe that. I'm excited, and for his coach, Nick Nurse, to come out and say that. Now, the competitive spirit, probably with the other players, like, hey, coach, I do this too. All right, Pressure, we're gonna see. I'm coming too. And you love that, man. You love that. They get ready to, start to finalize things and get ready to move into that NBA training camp, man. There's a lot going on. It's gonna be fun to watch this year, man. It still moves out there and things like that. We'll talk about it when the time is right. I talk about it. But I'm just loving everything that's coming from Raptor Nation. The Raptors as an organization. They're not going for, the baits that's thrown at them. They're making great sound decisions, and hey man, we'll see how it all ends up. With that being said, guys, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. Until next time, man, you guys be great.